Director of Employment and Skills at the Association of Employment and Learning Providers.
Let's talk about your thoughts around universal credit and how that's going to affect Work Programme Plus.
One of the interesting things about universal credit is its very nature is it's designed to roll up a number of different benefits into one, so they become less distinct. And actually the way the work programme is shaped at the moment, its eligibility for people coming into the system is predicated actually on which benefit they have. So if you have universal credit rolling things up, it becomes much more difficult to become distinctive about which benefit group they belong to, and therefore what type of programme they should be going on to. So one of the big thoughts that need to be sorted out, one of the big things that needs to be sorted out at the moment with regard to universal credit and Work Programme Plus, as it'll be, is how do you do that? How do you define who is further from the labour market, who is closer to the labour market? It becomes particularly important because universal credit requires a claimant commitment at the start of it. It's going to be contingent on having a plan for getting back to work in order to get your universal credit. So you need to be able to properly identify what the barriers are and identify how far you are from the labour market to begin with, to have a proper plan to get you back there. Now, internationally, when you look around, there's a lot of different systems about how they go about this. The Australians, for example, are quite formulaic about it, almost by a telephone script interview, almost. That's got some significant drawbacks. So I'm not sure that's a system that we could just readily transplant over to here, but this whole idea about how do you do initial assessment is just a very big, wide question. It comes into stark relief with the work programme because you have to identify how far they are from the system, and you cannot do that anymore by using benefits as a proxy. But of course, initial assessment generally is just vitally important for everyone in the skills employability system to find out where they are and what it is they need. And I don't think any of us have yet quite answered that question: what is the best system to use, and what are actually the best answers that we need to get in order to be able to do our job properly. So probably not a question that this conference is going to be answering over the next couple of days, but hopefully with the amount of people we've got here, we should have a good amount of input into perhaps moving a little bit in the direction of finding what the answer will be.